If you're anything like me, being forced to read a book for English class is an excruciating experience. This unit in English class, we are reading Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. This is a science fiction novel. Some of the main characters include Guy Montague, Mildred Montague, his wife, and Captain Beatty, his boss. Guy works as a firefighter, but instead of fighting fires, he starts them. Mildred is a stay-at-home mother without any children, so she does nothing, and Captain Beatty is Guy's boss at the fire station. Ray Bradbury doesn't give a specific date for the novel, but he does include that it takes place in the future, and that 2 atomic wars have happened since the year 1990. Also, that the book takes place in the United States. Some books that are related to Fahrenheit 451 would be Catcher in the Rye, The Great Gatsby, and The Lord of the Flies. Some people that this book might appeal to would be people who are interested in books that deal with futuristic things or books that involve a lot of symbolism. In this novel, the world relies completely on technology and machines. Everything is synthetic, and reading and the possession of books has been outlawed to prevent anyone from freedom of thinking. I had a personal connection to this book because the plot doesn't seem too far-fetched. Obviously, I don't think that we're going to outlaw books and burn them in the future, but the thought of mankind becoming too reliant on technology is very reasonable. The story is about Guy Montague becoming curious, stealing books from the houses he's meant to burn them at, and reading them, and then trying to change everyone's point of view on them. I fear that society could follow the same plot that this book takes. After reading this and getting to know what Ray Bradbury thought about the future of society, I thought about how much people rely on their cell phones and technology these days. And after reading this, I have decided that I could maybe spend less time on my phone and do something more reasonable with my time. To let you know a little bit what the book is about, I will read page 63. This part of the novel takes place when Guy is showing his wife all of the books that he's stolen and trying to convince her to read them with him so that they can maybe think deeper than technology. "Millie," he said, "listen, give me a second, will you? We can't do anything. We can't burn these. I want to look at them, at least look at them once. Then what if the captain says is true? We'll burn them together. Believe me, we'll burn them together. You must help me." He looked down into her face and took hold of her chin and held her firmly. He was looking not only at her, but for himself and what he must do in her face. "Whether we like this or not, we're in it. I've never asked for much from you in all these years, but I ask it now. I plead for it. We've got to start somewhere here, figuring out why we're in such a mess. You and the medicine nights in the car, and me and my work. We're headed right for the cliff, Millie. God, I don't want to go over. This isn't going to be easy. We haven't anything to go on, but maybe we can piece it out and figure it and help each other. I need you so much right now. I can't tell you. If you love me at all, you'll put up with this. 24, 48 hours, that's all I ask. Then it'll be over, I promise. I swear. And if there is something here, just one little thing out of a whole mess of things, maybe we can pass it on to someone else." That was my book recommendation talk on Fahrenheit 451.